Let's not stand on ceremony here. I will show you where I have made my home, whilst preparing to bring justice. Then I will break you.
Hey folks, it's Bane here with my first ever video series on Gold Gaming. I can't tell you how excited I am to be working with Gold Gaming and with Mr. Ducat himself on his channel. That's right, I will now be producing some videos as well as becoming one of the channel partners with Mr. Ducat himself for Gold Gaming. We've worked together, as you may or may not know, on Armada 3, the Sins of a Solar Empire mod, and I felt it was time to move on and cease my development of that game, but we've handed over to a brilliant new team, and I hope to be showing you some of the stuff they're working on in the future as well, if they let me, of course. And play quite a lot of Sins modding with Mr. Ducat and by myself as well, because I didn't really ever get the chance to play it as much as I would like, and there are so many great mod teams out there, so many great strategy games out there, and to be honest with you, I'm a bit of a strategy fanatic. So, what better place to start than XCOM2, and here we are, the brand new XCOM. Lots of good things spoken about this game already, lots of changes that are also been spoken about that some people don't like. For example, the inclusion now of timed missions, and the fact that you can't just cheese Overwatch as you did with the first game. If you're unfamiliar with some of these terms, we'll try to brief you on how XCOM plays out, but I would recommend this game if you are into your tactical strategy. I can't promise you guys that I won't lose soldiers, because I am actually pretty bad at most computer games. If you've ever watched me play Sins, you'll know exactly what I mean. So without further ado, I've already done the tutorial, so I'm not going to bore you by going through that, but do look out, and obviously there will be some spoiler alerts if you're not used to the storyline of XCOM. It does unfold as the missions go through, so do have a pre-warning that if you watch this, it may spoil your story. So, I'm going to start off. We are going to start off at the first mission, which is Operation Demon Son, I believe it is called. So, I can't actually remember where I am on this. And we are actually fighting Advent forces. Advent are the current bad guys, or shall we say, human coalition, human collaborators. And as you can see, here are my team. We've already moved forward, and we're beginning to deal with some of the bad guys when I start off this replay here. So, I cannot actually remember what I was doing. I think Rich Brown here was about to take out... Was he? I don't think it was this guy actually. What was I doing? No! Of course not, because that would be silly. Beth was about to take out... this guy, I think. Oh, I gotta be honest with you guys. I can't actually remember what I'm doing at the moment. I didn't mean to do that either. But, yeah. Let's try that again, shall we? First video, mess ups, put the person in the wrong place. That's just typical. And the reason I'm restarting that from the save, by the way, is because in XCOM, if you lose a soldier, that's kind of bad. And I don't really want to lose any soldiers this early on in the game. So, we have an insectoid up here. They're kind of psionic beasts. She appears to have finished over here. Yep, she fragged everybody over there. So she is actually ready to, shall we say, move up. Let's bring her up to here.
There now.
Yes. 68% chance.
Target disabled.
That took him down. That's what I was doing. That's what we wanted to do. And then we're going to hop her over here.
Position now.
Like so. Which gives us a good shot on the guy up here in the back. Oh yeah.
Kill confirmed.
Another one down. Oh, and a promotion earned. Now Mr. Brown is going to come over here as well. And you notice that if I can actually move them further, but then I'd only get one action, and that would kind of suck, so... Missed there, but it was a low chance. Let's bring my ranger up. She's a bit disorientated at the moment. She's already been silently attacked. What's the insectoid going to do? He's going to hide over there. Okay, this is new. And that guy just came back to life. That's not cool.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Okay. Slightly worried. Well. I'm gonna shoot you, Mr. Zombie. Zombie.
Enemies down.
And then I'm gonna kill the insectoid. That's the plan. So I can get up here.
Heading to that location.
He's got 2 clips left. Really, I feel like I should probably hack the device, stop it from overloading. Begin the hack. Successful unlock. So that stopped this from blowing up. That's kind of helpful because that would be bad.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before.
Oh, I plan to. I plan to kill them all. Because that's
Rangers
just how we
are
roll.
uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
All right. Oh, just shoot you with a shotgun in the face. That works as well.
Target down.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So 6 out of 6 enemies killed, no wounded soldiers. Oh, flawless rating. And we have recovered a power converter. So we have an 80% shot percentage, an average damage of 4.71. 0.86 enemies killed per turn. That's not too bad really for the, but it is the first mission, so let's not get our hopes up too much. And we had started off with 3 riflemen and a ranger on that mission, so I'm hoping this is where we're going to see them coming to their own now with some upgrades, because they're all going to get promoted. Now in XCOM you could actually have different types of soldier, so I'm hoping that's what's going to happen now. We'll find out. So we're ready. Let's go in. Oh, excuse me guys, I've got a bit of a sore throat at the moment, so hence the coughing. Okay, I don't know what's going on there with my computer. Oh, there we go. Video loaded in.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery
whenever
and wherever we need it.
I wouldn't mess with her. She's got a grenade launcher and a minigun. So she can launch a grenade, so let's continue. What about Mr. Brown here? Oh,
Just
sniper.
like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also
some
trained in
giant
pistol
50
marksmanship for
caliber,
the occasional
pistol
close
or something.
encounter. operating some of our most advanced equipment. Specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Combat drones. Well, there we go. My team is now
These items should prove useful in our
all
ongoing
upgraded.
efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
Why are you all just standing around?
because it's pretty.
It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Okay, so basically, giant greenfin is important. They say we need to go to engineering. Let's have a look. We'll find out what Shen wants.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started.
Fair enough.
Might not look it,
So everybody I knew is
but
dead.
from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with the med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later.
Absolutely.
I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like...
So we were researching this chip that they pulled out of my brain, apparently.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly
just got
benefit
one.
us all, Commander.
I think an officer, didn't we, in the last mission, right?
New objective added.
Yeah, there we go.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Okay, well, let's research.
The Advent
other
officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Let's go to the bridge then.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Some gigantic engine. Well, that's pretty cool. Can't really top that one, can you?
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
Okay.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance. In return, they'll contribute
Operation
material
Knife
and
Dance.
personnel to
Protect
support
the
our
device.
operations.
Reward, we get an engineer. Okay.
Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Well, I would suggest we do our Ranger, shall we? We're good to go. Let's launch.
Sky Ranger deployed.
The squad is ready to deploy on your order, Commander.
Let's begin the mission.
Apparently the Resistance has been relying on an old data tap along the Advent network that had, up until this point,
So we're
been
going to
eluding the aliens'
neutralize all enemy
detection.
targets.
Recent intel
Secure
suggests
and
the data the
protect the
Resistance found
transmitter.
is critical to the aliens' latest operation.
And try out some new guns, hopefully,
Unfortunately,
as well.
Advent is already moving to take out the
Looking forward to
device.
using the minigun.
We
I've got to be
can't
honest
let
with you.
that happen.
Any kind of heavy weaponry.
Eliminate all hostile
Mind you,
contacts and
sniper
secure the
rifles,
area.
also cool.
Protect that device at all costs.
Here we go, here we go. And here we go. And fast raping down. On the target. Here we are. Pull up our gun.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Okay. Let's take our Ranger first. She's gonna head on up. Heading up.
Got it covered.
Our gremlins can attempt to access the Advent network from here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
Our gremlins. Okay.
Copy that.
Moving out. Tenfold.
that's not good.
No need to ask twice.
I'm now feeling like we
Hostile
must
squad.
get up there as quickly as possible. So how do we use this gremlin thing then?
Infiltrating access point.
Reduce enemy will by 50%. Well, that's got it gone wrong.
It's blocking me out. They're onto us. Advent reinforcements inbound.
Uh-oh. This is not good at all. So they're now really aware that we're here. So let's set you to Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Understood. Moving out.
And let's set... Oh.
Scanning.
I'm on it.
This may go horribly wrong now, and we may lose all our soldiers.
I've got eyes on an Advent position.
Oh! Did you see that? We just took them all down. Well, I think that was the right move. Really think that was the right move. We really need to get to that data tap. Not sure. Is he resurrecting what? Yeah, he's resurrecting one. Because he would, wouldn't he? He's gonna come through there, try and shoot him.
I'm gonna need some help.
Grenadier's been damaged. We need to pull her back, I think. Otherwise, we might lose her. That would be bad. So we are completely surrounded here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Oh yeah!
Enemy eliminated.
One down. Let's see. Not much chance of hitting him. I don't think it's worth it. I think we can.
Rolling.
Oh! Shot. What a beautiful shot that
Target
was with a
disabled.
pistol. How do we get a shot on the
Understood.
insectoid?
Moving
That's
out.
the question. taking damage. Centaur's retreating, I think. Reanimation.
Help! No, damn it! No!
No, trying to panic my sniper. Who just shot him anyway? I'll try to. Right. Team, let's get rid of that insectoid.
Heading out.
Am I really gonna get the little bugger? Let's try. No! Not with a 43% chance. It was a low chance. I usually like to wait till over 50%,
My ammo's running
but
low.
it's not always the option that we have.
Moving out.
Even less chance here. That's just
On Overwatch.
With Jane, she yes, samurai.
No longer a threat.
Samurai's in there. Look at that, taking it out. One. I like to imagine that she's just kind of just cut him in half there. There is someone still in there shooting the fin, so we kind of need to know what's in there. Though that's the problem we've got at the moment. This is the issue. How can we get in there? There's a door there. Not
Getting it done.
feeling safe. In regards to getting there quickly, but what choice do we have?
Got it.
Go, go, go! No need to ask twice. Advent forces on the ground.
Okay.
We're close.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Position confirmed.
No, that didn't work. Should have fired a grenade instead. That's probably what I should have
Negative.
done.
Weapons dry.
Moving.
Can he do it again with his pistol? Oh yeah. 100%. And critical shots. This might end badly because we need to still get our last woman. Oh dear, she's not actually going to be in range, is she? This could end badly. Oh no, but she's in range.
I'm on the move.
Slash. Yes. I think that was the result.
Enemies down.
Something to
Need
pick
to
up
get a
there as
closer
well.
look.
Laser sight and advent data pad.
Object secure. Good copy. Moving on target.
Aid yourself, Abby. Gonna shoot at Jane, is he? But somehow missed, even though the Ranger should probably be dead right now, ladies and gentlemen. But somehow, Super Jane is still good to go. I think for that, we need to go slash. Oh yes.
Enemy eliminated.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Excellent.
Status confirmed.
Another mission complete, ladies and gentlemen. 8 out of 8 kills. We have got a wounded soldier though, so we only got an excellent for that one. I think that's what we're going to call an episode today. I hope you really enjoyed watching me play the first 2 missions. I know they weren't the most exciting, but hopefully as we continue through the campaign, we will see some more exciting stuff from XCOM 2. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and thank you for being patient with me in my first video for Gold Gaming. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bane out.